All right, so now we have interactions where we did not have interactions last time. The second tape. It's recommended one sitting. Coming in hot. Well, that's reassuring. Did the murderer get murdered? I think the implication is that the guy that we saw killed was like meant to look like the serial killer, but I think the implication is that that was actually one of his victims. I think it's like it was vague enough where it would lead us to think, oh, this is one. It was like we actually like broke out and killed the guy, because that's what I thought. But I think the implication is that no, it's like that was like another one of his victims. Yeah, somebody low poly got murdered. That's all we know. I was thinking the same thing. Oh god, so it's like, oh shit. Oh wait, hold on. What's it say? Where we found the first tape. We searched nearby woods and found what was left of multiple victims. Right. So yeah, we saw that. It's probably good to like play this back to back, more or less. What's that say? Parents widen search for Bean. Oh, teen. Widen search for Bean. Fear for safety of missing girl. Lack of bodies doesn't prove there's no serial killer, says expert. So, and the official lore for the game is that it's vague as well. Covering your tracks, yeah. Oh, what is it? What did it say? Oh, maybe it was getting too close to that. I want to see there's more deets. Pick up tape. Insert tape. There's a lot of tapes. This is an Among Us sequel? Oh, the beans, right. Oh, I know, if it's beans, I thought it would be Fall Guys. Dude, can you imagine, like, we put in the tape and the Fall Guys logo pops up? What a fucking left turn out of nowhere would that be? Holy moly. Can you imagine? Just bright, colorful, yay, happy, minigames, making friends. Oh god, serial killers. Oh my god. Can you fucking imagine? Insert tape into butthole. Instructions confused. Stuck dick into own asshole somehow. Eat the bodies and flush the ground up bones. Yeah, before the authorities show up. So now it's another tape that we're watching, presumably of the same events, August 3rd, or I'm sorry, 30th rather, so same general time frame. Almost 4 a.m., the twilight hour. Okay. Good tape. Yeah, just like the sudden switch. Hello? Click. Am I listening in still? Oh, okay. Eat the authorities. There you go. Speak Kirby and consume all things. Oh, I have to click. County Sheriff. Homicide at the local gas station. It might be connected to the tape, capital T, you found. Come as soon as you can. Oh, okay, I'm good. Sorry. I know, dumb joke, I'm sorry. Same camera? Seems legit, man. I'm way ahead of you. An old forest road. If I don't click the mouse button, it doesn't proceed, so we can just hang on the screen forever and not be forced to do more things. Excuse me. Woo. I reached for a Kleenex, but I couldn't get it in time. A real gamer keeps his box of Kleenex strategically close to his computer within an arm's reach at all times. That way he's always ready for a surprise mess. Always, and I mean always. Sold the uniforms to a costume shop. There you go. I was thinking it meant like Kirby, just stuck them up entirely, just in one fell swoop. Method fits their MO. And eat the uniforms. Well, nice and fibrous. It's good in fiber and such. I've been nutting all day. Good. Arctic, I'm proud of you. Honestly. Too many mixed fabrics, bad for digestion. Yeah. Yeah, the fabrics of the jeans and cloth can mix in with the sinews of muscle that you're consuming as well, so you'll make sure you're not overcommitting. You guys know that one part in, I think, the first episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force where he's like, Meteors did it! That'll be $50. That's what I feel like right now. It's like, yes, it was meteors, and all right, thank you. That'll be $30. Also, these gas prices make me weak at the knees and genitals. I wish we had these gas prices forever, actually. Hello, this is my car now. I'm commandeering this vehicle, except it's too dark to see it. Never mind. If it's accurate to 1997, it's, I think, pretty good. Actually, it's probably too much for 97. It would have been under $1 at that point. Talk. Called ahead, say we were coming. Oh, sorry. I know, dumb joke. I'm sorry. 10:15 p.m. Vicious assault. Gotta blow my nose again. It's that video on YouTube where it's like the Jesus cartoon for kids, and he's like, "You've came. I knew you'd come, but you came." And then Jesus is like, "Yes. Come." And it's very awkward. I knew you'd come, but you've come. 120. So that's like, this would have been during a not so good time in 97 then. This would have been a rough time in mid 97 then. Doing the research. Oh, Gossel's got the deets, man. Crime scene is in back. He's pretty shook up. Can't say I blame him. Suo or Hobbit. Convenience store. I don't think I know that one, actually. Is that the name of the game, Mr. Arctic? Windstorm 97. He's waiting for you there. Yeah, could I get $4 on pump 3, please? He doesn't want to talk. Can I jump? Oh, I can't jump, but I can do my little jig. This is Nodders. This is the game version of Nodders. Kind of similar. Okay. If you think it's good, Arctic, I'm definitely down for the recommendation. Can I get some porn? Oh, thank you, Mystic Soul. I'm sorry, you came in at a weird time. Thank you, Mystic Soul, for that raid. We're playing some spooky games right now, and this is a sequel to a game we just finished. This one is called Harmful, the second tape. Thank you, Sally. Or maybe Allie, rather. Thank you, my friends. Thanks for joining in. Mystic Soul, how was your stream? You were also doing Extra Life stuff, right? Mystic Soul, his name is Sean, and he is a fellow Extra Lifer and a good dude. He's actually one of the lads that got into Extra Life before I did, actually. So he's an old-timer. I shouldn't say old-timer, but an experienced Extra Lifer and a good lad all around. Thank you, Elgaus, for the shout-out for our friend. Like little mini squats. Yeah, like when you don't do a jump button, but you have this little, like... This is one little nudge that you do, which is kind of fun. Fight Crab. Fight Crab does look hilarious, honestly. That game does look great. Yeah, I'll take an orange Fanta. I do like just the screenshots of like these flat images. So here's, I think, the clerk, right? Oh no, this is an officer, rather. Oh, I do, Arctic? Oh, that sounds like something I would do. Be like, I've never heard of this game before. It's already on my wish list. I wish listed it and forgot about it. It's inside the storage room, so it's on Steam then. I gotcha. Mystic Soul, how'd it go tonight, bud? I saw you doing some Call of Duty. That's the newest one, right? We're playing some spooky games right now. We're investigating a crime scene. Multiple wounds and fractures. Whoever was murdered suffered real bad. Gotta check the surveillance tapes in the back room. Something you need to see. All right. All right. Here, we'll agree. All right. Thanks, officer. I'll do a couple of little bounces in your direction, and off we go. Oh boy, Andy's naked. Whoa. Hold on. What just happened? There was like a little window. Holy fuck. Hold on. What's going on? Okay, let me get my cursor back. All right, so there was a little... Did it just open a thing? Oh! Holy shit, Arctic. What a timing. Arctic, I legit thought... Arctic, I legit thought that, like, me seeing the body, like, caused the protagonist to, like, have, like, a memory or something and opened a separate window, but it then, like, moved to my other monitor before I could see it. I was like, what the fuck just happened? Holy moly. So, yes, the convenience store. Thank you, Arctic. Here, I will show you, dear viewer, what just happened. I will show it to you. We'll all gaze upon Arctic's work, ye mighty, and despair, and nut. Constantly. Hold on, let me find this in my list. Look at this. You've received a gift. It's not a porn game this time. I mean, you can buy porn in a convenience store. Thank you, Arctic, for yet another gifted game on Steam. And Arctic has gifted me, what do you think, Arctic? You want to say 40, maybe 50 games on Steam? 49 of those 50 games are hentai games, actually. You know, the kind of classy hentai collection where you spend $1 and you get like 50 of them. So he would gift those to me. And I would accept them, as I will accept this one. And we'll play this tonight. We'll play this next, actually, because I'm very excited. Because, yes, it's one of those games. It's a Japanese developer, and they make lots of very cool and incredibly disturbing horror games. They're usually pretty short, and there's a lot of them. And, yes, I went and wishlisted a bunch of them because they were recommended to me by a few friends, Black Channel and Po' Boy and those guys. And they said it's incredible. So I don't know that one specifically, but if it was on the list, it was one of the ones that was recommended to me. But thank you, Arctic. That's very sweet of you. Did 12 hours today. Some bean boozled. Excellent, man. Hell yeah. 48 beans, Mystic Soul. Holy shit. I bet your stomach, or at least your mouth, is screaming. Thank you for being here, by the way. I'm sure you're probably tired, so if you have to hop off, I won't be sad. I won't be, like, offended or anything, obviously. I know you've had a long day, but thank you for that raid, my friend. Very sweet of you. And thank you again to Arctic for the game edition. We'll definitely be playing that after this game ends. So anyway, let me get back to the game. There we go. All right, so the way, yeah, he's propped up like this. Who is doing this and why? And he's naked, but with no nutters. No nips or genitalia. He's missing out, honestly. And of course, I can't jump on anything. So yeah, this guy got bodied pretty bad. I was implored to check the security tapes to see what's going on here. Very sweet of Arctic. He has, yeah, a lot of hentai games. Arctic knows the good shit. He knows spooky games and he knows hentai, so he knows his good shit. And thank you, Mystic Soul. Thank you again, my man. Another extra life extraordinaire. And a fellow variety streamer. Just a general good dude. Sean's a good guy, and he's definitely worth checking out. If you like the kinds of variety streams that I do, check out Sean, Mystic Soul. That in the chat, that is. He's a good dude, and I think you'll be inclined to agree with me. Just a lot of charity stuff. And not just Extra Life, but other charity events as well. In fact, Mystic Soul, if you're still listening, is there anything else that you have on the agenda for other charity things? Does this guy have a hockey mask on? He had like a pale face. And nothing else. We just saw him standing over the body. Got another call, he says. And no belly hole, he's a replicant. Local police found an accident about 5 miles from the gas station. No shave November. Very good, that's good, Mystic Soul, hell yeah. As a professional beard owner, I try to abstain from shaving whenever I can. Although I did shave the underbeard. So I did do the underbeard earlier. Clean that up a little bit. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, because yeah, it's what's it called? Movember, I think, with an M. I know that's a big one. And does lots of great stuff. Yeah, usually around November, which makes sense. So some blood, footsteps, maybe. Do you think this is gonna be one of those games where the killer was the first person we talked to when we first arrived at the gas station, and the rest of it was just shenanigans? I pluck each underbeard individually. It's excruciating. Leads down this trail. Time to check it out. Oh, so you want me to go by myself to this trail? This place looks kind of familiar, actually. Can't talk to this guy. I can at least do this. What do you think of these moves, huh? Pretty good, right? That's why they put me in charge. Don't you forget that. The friends made along the way. The real killer or the real victim were the friends made along the way. Either... They're not like blood footprints, just a blood trail. Either meaning he was wounded or he was carrying somebody who... Or somebody that was bleeding or something. Uh-oh. This looks familiar. Another naked victim. Oh. Multiple naked victims, all impaled. Oh boy. Ape right there. Yeah, it's pretty grisly stuff. Oh god, right through the... Oh. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, dude, that's just not cool, man. None of this is cool, dude. Oh, man. I just feel bad for all these people. these skulls? No, they're not. Okay. Oof, man. Grisly stuff, dude. Like, is that really necessary? Just, you know, like, yeah, you kill the people, whatever, but like, don't go to that extra step, man. That's just unnecessary. It was a Flower Bear. Puppet Combo game creator. The, wait, the people who made this game, or the people who made the games we were talking about earlier? Those Japanese games. Julius Caesar liked having a smooth face. He would just have the beard hairs plucked by servants. So now we fast forward, by the way, this is September of 1997, whereas the original game took place in August of 97. I don't know when the gas station game takes place, though. We're playing as the FBI agent. It's good to see, by the way, Flower Bear. No Vingers or Googles. Honestly, they're missing out. So, having nothing down there, they're missing out on a lot of things in life. Some rough Vlad the Impaler kind of shit, honestly. Campsite, something. Google thinks the tab is unresponsive. I'm the tab. I'm taking over. I'm responding. Yeah, Vlad the Impaler, exactly. Insert tape into victim. Yeah, insert tape when I'm looking at the computer, not the victim. Oh, God. Existing holes for his poles. Yeah, they were just being economical. Economic pole placements, I suppose, for better or for worse. Why having to reinvent the wheel or reinvent the hole or something? This conversation makes me feel not so good things about myself with the words that I'm saying. Saw a couple tents. Oh, right. That's a cool button. The shift button lets you not move. So you hold shift to not move. That's pretty cool. Named Poles for... That's a good trivia name, honestly. It's not explicitly sexual, but it's suggestive enough. It'll make people giggle. It's a fine line to tread. Is that Maxwell? And is that his silver hammer? Oh, boy. Well... Came down over his head. September 12th, 1997. So that was, I think, the end of that tape then. Made sure that she was dead. That's right, Ryan. Yep. It was just a good bunch of crows. That's all it was. That kind of murder. Thank you. It wasn't a very subtle one, but it still counts. Got yet another one. Outside of the forest. Towards the farmlands. Isn't that where we just were, though? Come as soon as you can. Oh! That was a small one. Oh, wait, no, this is a different area. Okay. He's got a flashlight this time. Bad time you got here. Somebody on the wrong down this dirt road. I don't know why I'm giving him a weird voice like this. Something strange, you say? We have a murder happening right now. I'm killing him. Do you want to stop me? Arrest me, daddy. Oh, whoa. And then he hangs up. And then sends a dick pic. He says something strange. Maybe it's not a murder. What's the opposite of a murder? A birth. The murderer is delivering babies to right his sinful past. Maybe. I don't think that's what's happening. Nope, that is not what's happening at all. Where are you guys looking up? Because, yeah, this is a thing that happened, alright? Yep, that is some stuff that happened to a human person. You're finally here. Found the body about 2 hours ago. Anonymous tip called it in. Oh. Who would do something like this? We're still searching the grounds for evidence. Gotta help us out here. Now, don't you think this is a little bit odd? Oh, there we go. For a second, I was like, why can't I see... It's like just shadow figure man over here. It's like, that's a little bit sus, right? Like, oh, never mind. He's just a regular dude. All right, so check the crime scene. I bet there's going to be some really obvious thing that we will notice that somehow these jabronis missed out. All right, well, the first thing to do is rub up my body against the crime scene to get that DNA mixed in there really good. The forensics will love that shit. Because cops and, like, FBI agents and, like, forensics experts, they love pranks on each other, just, you know, rubbing their dicks over, you know, evidence just to fuck with each other. They love it. They think that's hilarious, I think, according to this thing I just made up in my head. All right, so let's see what's in the shed over here. Yeah, dick grease. They love it. It's hilarious. Yeah, no, something tells me it's probably not what's going on here. Uh-oh. Do you think I'm gonna get my head caved in by a thing? All right, well, it's too dark to do anything here. I was thinking for sure the shed would have something, right? You would think that would have something. It has nothing. All right. Every time I think there might be a run button, it does nothing. You really need that flash? Oh wait, can I take that flashlight with me? Oh, that's not a flashlight. The flashlight's in his hands. Can I take that, please? Come on, you don't need that flashlight. I need it more than you do. Maybe. Oh, wait, hold on. This is how we. How did we get here? Was it? I think that's how we got here. Here we go. Over here might be more things. Ooh, that one looks encouraging. This one's too dark. Hello? Any killers want to murder me? No? Okay. Well, I'm not an expert, but I think the police officers that got here might have missed this little detail. Lever stuck in the ground with more blood. Arranged with candles. Yeah, this... I'm not one of the... I'm not one of you fancy... You know... college grade Princeton detectives, but... Call it... FBI detective intuition. But I think I might have found this right here, some evidence. I don't know why I'm building up this lad as like some like podunk dude who's like, you know, just going off of intuition alone and trying to show up these city slickers. Oh, look, human people that aren't dead. Yet. Hi there, Agent. VCR player set up in that room for no reason. Just like at the last crime scene. Yes. Captain Ron. I hope that's all it is. It definitely wasn't... Yeah, it's nothing weird or suspicious. All right. I think this is more or less the house we just looked at, isn't it? Oh, never mind. This is a different one. September 18th, so it's sometime after the events of the previous tape. Can't open this. And of course, yeah, that's my jump button still. It's not Captain Ron. Not yet. Maybe it'll become Captain Ron after a while. Sounds like I'm saying Capt Enron, like a documentary about Enron being a shitty company. Yeah, door locked. Just get in the car, drive away. Yes, there you go. I can control the killer. I can prevent all this from happening. I can select an axe or a sledgehammer, or I could go over here and select the hug button and hug them to death. Thinking maybe it's going to transition away automatically, but it is not. Yeah, I can just rewrite history. Oh, I picked up a crowbar. Oh, I see what's happening. Although prying open a door with a crowbar would be awfully noisy. So if the dude doesn't hear us sneaking up on him to murder him, that's kind of on him. Really, he's at fault for letting himself get murdered. We are pretty much innocent. Honestly, we did nothing wrong. Really, he murdered himself. The way I see it. Time to take a shit in his bathroom. I'm gonna leave him and I'll gift him an upper decker. How's that sound? The true sign of friendship. Take a shit. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I'm so glad you're not the only one. I'm not the only one that thought this. All right. Well, there's a person. There's a TV. I mean, we all know how this is gonna go. Wait, are they already dead? Don't tell me you're already dead, dude. Oh, we're gonna kidnap him. Oh, okay. Acquired. Da-na-na-na. Acquired human person. Alright, we got the dude. He's like so asleep. He's like such a sleepy boy. He's not even knowing that he's getting got right now. Hold on. Can we watch home videos together? No, we cannot. Okay. Can we snuggle on the couch, please? No, there's no couch snuggle options. Can we give this naked man a bath? Or flush him down, or put him in the toilet bowl to make him be the upper decker? No, unfortunately, they don't give us that option. Let's see. What do you want me to do, game? Do you want me to carry this person into here? I'm not gonna feel good about it. Hardwood floors, no area rugs. Time for a hydrant. Thank you, Mr. Lost. Put him in the microwave. I still like the upper decker idea the most, honestly, Elgaso. Duolingo's November. Oh, really? It's functionally no shave November. Presenting it in a weird way. Oh, they want to make you grow a mustache. That's delightful. So, let me get this straight. So in November, we're not allowed to nut, but we can shave. So we gotta save up all of our, you know, our mojo and express it by extra facial hair to show how manly we are. Is that like what November's really about? Keeping our faces warm with beard hair and our loins warm with, you know, too much mojo. All right, and no, I forgot about no piss November. Yeah, the piss makes us stronger, so you're not allowed to piss either. I forgot about no piss November. We found him. I never had a secret admirer like you, or rather, he found us. He knows we've been seeking him out. You've seen my work, of course. I know you have. Pool your butt energy? Oh, your nut energy. I'm sorry, I was like, what? How do I pool my butt energy exactly? Do I want an answer to this question? I don't think I do. Yeah, so I should nut into my... I'm not going to finish that sentence, but yes. After all this time, we should meet. Yeah, I want to hear more about this butt energy. Now you shall walk into mine, but you must come alone. But you've come. Yes, I've come. There are others who might get hurt. Eat beans, that's it. That's the story. It's not 69 Oak Road. Do not be afraid. Our fate cannot be taken from us. It is a gift. That's reassuring. Can I pool my butt energy by drinking a glass of... You're not wrong, Elgaso. That will pool my butt energy, alright. I'm already playing with fire, drinking a few of these caffeinated beverages. These coffee drinkies with milk in them. That's already pushing it. Coffee suppository. That's right, Mr. Lost. Just right up in there. Suppository energy experiences, energy supplements is not something any of us thought the night would go, but here we are. I know about that, like there's those caffeinated powder beverages. I guess you could, like, butt snort those. what, what are we talking about right now? But snorting caffeine powder is not how I thought my Saturday would go. I've instructed the sheriff to arrive shortly after 9 p.m. That's probably a good strat, honestly. Yeah, stop killing people. Exactly, Ogasso. We all know where this is going. How did... I'm sorry, I'm still stuck on this butt snorting thing. How would you functionally snort something like a powder? Because there's no, like, butt inhalation. You can't do the opposite of a fart. I don't know. I'm making it weird for once. So I think this is going to be a reprisal of the area from the first game. Butt chugging, yeah. Yeah, butt chugging caffeine powder. Yeah, an animal. Ugh. Funnel it in, yeah. I guess there are ways to encourage it. So this place has been rebuilt, I guess, because it was on fire at one point. It's been rebuilt. There's meats. There's glitchy textures on the floors. I should definitely go into this dark area all by myself. I remember you told me about that shit, Ryan. I think you posted on Facebook as well. That shit's incredible, Ryan. Holy moly. That's so good. That's so good. Oh my god. Dude, kids are fucking wild, man. I love that shit. Like, I don't have to eat my own, obviously, but that's the kind of shit where it's like, holy shit, that's like a memory you'll have forever, dude. That's so good. Creates a negative pressure. Oh, that's right. That's right. For every fart, there's an opposite equal re-fart action. That's a very good point. All right, so got some stank right here and a squirrel statue or something. Hold on, I want to get close to the statue. I was worried it would like start something. Nope, it's just a naked man with oh, it's like a Satan thing. He's got the hand. Yeah, it's like a Satan goat strategy statue thing. Time to lick the squirrel statue. All right, here we go. All right, I just licked it. Harness the power of farts. That's right. I like the natural, these like vines kinds of things. It's a very good aesthetic he's got going on with this new place that he's remodeled since burninating the old one down. He took out Rulik, probably because there's like a bajillion other emotes to cycle through. I'm guessing Baru does his emotes in like a cyclical pattern, like a seasonal pattern where he like rotates out old and new ones. And thank you, Sers. Thank you, Sers, very much for that raid. Thank you, my friends. Hey, we got Dale in here as well. What's up, Dale? Thank you, Sers Messenger, for that very kind raid. We're playing some spooky games. This is a sequel to one we just played earlier called Harmful. This is Harmful, the second tape. And we're in the first game, we saw sequences of a serial killer doing awful things, and now we're an FBI agent trying to chase this fool down, and we've arranged to meet this serial killer at his location. So let's see how it goes. Thank you, Sers, and thank you, Elgausa, for the shout out for our friend Sers. They're playing some Undertale. Now, Sers, is this your first time playing, or is this like a blind playthrough, or have you played it a bajillion times before? Sers is a mature and responsible adult. I have personal experience that tells me that Ceres is definitely a responsible and well-adjusted adult and not a weirdo gremlin like all of us are. She's a mature adult and everybody else is weird, but she's the only normal one. We're all a bunch of weirdo gremlin, like little like piss goblins. She's the only normal person. It's correct. She's the only normal person out of all of us. And she has dark blonde hair. Still counts. Still counts. She didn't have a blindfold on. That's probably for the best, honestly. Mostly blind. Okay, that's good. That's good. What are your thoughts on Undertale? Because I've yet to play it myself. But I want to. And I think I will eventually. We found a key. And several VCR tapes. But we can't pick up the tapes. Another very happy naked Satan statue. Sister-in-law's chilling. Only knew one character. That's awesome. That sounds like a nice time. How'd your stream go overall? Because I know that, of course, today is Extra Life Day. A lot of people are doing big old Extra Life streamy streams. Maybe a little bit of blindfolds, at least. Did I say piss goblins? I might have said words around, like, adjacent to it in a similar order. Implying that I am one of them. Because, yes, it's true, I am one of them. I am a fellow piss goblin. Is it it's a Santa statue. Yes, hail Santa. 'Tis the season. for the reason or something. Do I say I have said strange things before. Oh, we found some meats. Anybody want some fresh meat? Actually, it's not very fresh. I see there's bugs flying around it. Probably not for the best. It's Dodgeball the RPG. So I've heard, yeah. I've tried to avoid watching too much gameplay from Undertale. Oh boy. This doesn't look good. Because when I play it, I want to play it at least as mostly unspoiled as possible, but I do know certain things, yes. Crotch Goblin, that's a good one too. So that's why we needed the key. Because this was awaiting. Always pissing, constantly, just a constant flow. That's awesome. What other stuff do you get to play tonight, Sarah's Messenger? I know you play some Minecraft with some friends sometimes. It's because for those who don't know, Sarah's Messenger is a fellow St. Louis streamer and a fellow variety streamer. So there's lots of cool stuff on her channel. Yeah, Crotch Goblin, yeah, it's a good phrase. I think Arctic was the first one to introduce me to the phrase Piss Goblin, because that was his description for Neanners, the YouTuber lady. And it's a pretty accurate description with how much she embraces degen shit, and I wish I could say I was to her level, but I'm not. Okay. Alright, well, I think we found more. Okay. I'm gonna guess out on a limb that might be the end of the game. Yep. So we're all naked. He's naked too. Oh, wait, no, oh, hold on. Well, I think it's implied that I'm naked. What am I hearing? Oh. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Dale. And now he's burninating the evidence. Oh wait, is he standing among us though? I just said the forbidden words. If you say among us out loud, even in another sentence, if you say it 3 times into a mirror, the red dude with the sneakers will show up behind you and give you a wet willy. So I think the implication there is that he burned the evidence and maybe stood around it, like basically saying that this was his last victim, or he burned the evidence, found that it was burnt to the ground, yeah. Found the charred remains of numerous victims, including us, Agent Willis. Unable to locate the kill. Okay, so he wasn't standing among them then. So he's still out there. The killer is still large, confirmed. Still a little gold old-fashioned handy. Well, you know, he's gonna murder us anyway. We might as well have a little bit of fun at the end. It's a strangely high fidelity FBI emblem at the end there. The rest of the game was so low poly. Waste of good meat. And they burnt it to the crisp, man. The killer is he's at large. Yeah, only a large, yeah. Yeah, I'm an adult small. Personally. Thank you for playing. I liked that one more because it was more interactive. The first one was just like kind of so-so, but that one I liked a little bit more. I'm curious to see the one that Arctic recommended and then gifted to us on Steam, which was very generous of him. So we have Arctic to thank for this next game that we're about to play together.